Well, hello everybody, that's us into the 2nd day of May. May the 2nd, and that's the apple trees. The apples are in blossom now, they're all flowering well. So I'm actually going to be going round about certain orchards round about Fife here. And actually filming them in blossom, and I'll send it in to you. So I hope you enjoy this video when they do it there. It's just a wee reminder, if you've actually just no long actually planted trees at the winter there this winter past, make sure they're watered now, because the ground is very, very dry. The ground is actually needing rain, believe it or not, and it's not like me to say that, you know, because I said that a few years ago back in 2012, remember? Yes, we did get rain, but forgot to stop. But right, so I'll be letting you see my Bliss and various other bits round about Leaving Mouth. And I'm actually going along to a wee hamlet. It's actually just near Largo. It's actually Drumeldy. It's a big house right in the country there, and it's got a lovely old orchard in the front yet. So I'm looking forward to getting some snaps of that and various usual ones round about. And I've gone up to Cooper as well. So maybe speak to Sarah. She's one of the volunteers up there, and hopefully meet some new people and get yap my way to them. Right then, so make sure that your young orchards are well watered. Anyway, the very first year you have to keep them watered, okay? Right, so see you when this video is finished, alright? See you soon. Hi there, well, this is the start of the tour. This is actually me at the front of Linwood Hall. It's actually now called the Orchard House. This was originally owned by the chairman of the coal company in Fife at one time. It used to be called Carlo House, sorry. So this is where the big orchard is at Linwood Hall. As you know, there's the main door going in there. You can see it's quite a big stately building. I think it was built around about 1901, I think this one was. Very, very late Victorian, sort of pre-Victorian. So I'm going to make our way into the orchard now. But you can see the built wee houses on the ground round about. This was like a wee bit of the lawns and that here. Obviously it'd be more grander than this years ago. So here we are. I'll see you in the orchard. Well, here we are. Look at that. Oh, is that not beautiful? So the apples there. There's only apples and plums that's in this orchard. The plums are all past. A few of the apples are actually out, but there is a few that's not really quite out yet. So there must be all different stages of flowering here. There must be early, mid and late. It's just, oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. All apples. This is Linwood Hall and Leaving Fife. So we'll go and have a walk right down, okay? I think that one there's needing a wee bit of work done to it. There's a lot of dead wood on there. So I'm actually going to have a wee word with the owners of this ground and see if I can maybe help in any way. Well, maybe a wee bit of help for you guys, maybe later on in the year, if you're interested in a wee day trip to Leaving here. Might be a nice day. A really good day out. Working in here for a few hours, eh? Oh, the smell of these blossoms. Oh, it reminds me of a wartime song. I'll be seeing you at apple blossom time. I forget how the rest of it goes like, but I think it was one of Vera Lynn's songs. The old warriors, those songs meant something, didn't they? Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Seems to be mere pink in this one. That's the gate I came in. That's me looking down to the south. That's actually a north-facing wall there. The trees here, right on the west, they're really, actually not really in flower much yet. So these must be later varieties here. The apple, you can see they're still at the pink bud stage. Now I'm facing the east now. You can see these. They're actually right out. They're all out, these ones. Now, the lawns are kept well anyway. The grass is kept down short anyway. So there must be some sort of maintenance getting done in here. And look at this one here. I think this one's on its last legs actually. See the whole one side of it's dead. See it? I don't think it's diseased or anything. I think it's just old age. It just came to the end of its life. I'm just wondering what variety this one will maybe be. But it's maybe dying one side, but you can see it wants to survive. See, it's putting out this new growth out. So if this dies here, we could take that off and this could be the starting a young tree again. But this right hand side, that's all dead like. You can actually see the lichen on it. Yep. Yeah, it's dead. Yep. So I'm actually going to have a wee word with the caretaker here and see if I can maybe be some help here. I'd love to. It's obviously been a lovely old tree at one time. Gonna have to do something about this, I think. I just love the shape of that one. She's took the shape of a bonsai tree. I think it's lovely, like. That's me looking west. This is a west facing wall here. Because this will be a really hot wall in the summer, like. See, that's the way I came down, see? That's the gate over there. That's the gate that made my entry there. It's a lovely old orchard, like. It's hard to believe that this is right in the middle of Leven. You know, you think it'd be in some Highland estate, you know, way up in the north of Scotland somewhere. But not. Smack bang in the middle of Fife. Central Fife here. That's probably where the glass houses were at one time. It's obviously been a very, must have been used a lot of years ago. Thriving place. I bet there'll be a lot of ghosts here. We really have to keep these orchards alive. We have to. We have to hang on to them. We really have to. Let me just look at the hedge in there. Got a wee bit of box blight here. It just manifested its 3 years ago it started actually to show its ugly head, this disease, and it's struck. I don't think there's any cure for it. We could hack these bits off and hopefully it should maybe grow back in, rejuvenate itself. These have obviously been here since the gardens, they were obviously used all filled with vegetables at one time here. And that's the south facing wall there. That's where the glass houses was, as I said, so they must have been really hot at one time. And they've obviously had a boiler house, you know, for growing sort of tender fruits and that during the winter. Yep, this is Orchard House, formerly Linwood Hall. I'm standing right under one here. Notice it's got the short leg. You know where the canopy starts. That must have been easier, you know, for sort of for treating, you know, for pruning and gathering the fruit. Be right below the canopy of the tree here. I think there's a lot of life in this old dog yet. There's a lot of life left in this one. So this lovely new shoots that's all there. 2 and 3 year old shoots. That could be the basis of the future tree. Once you cut all the dead stuff back. Give this a chance. Smell these blossoms like. Oh, this is the ones in the the wested orchard here, the side facing east. Notice these are not really much in flower yet. These ones must be sort of early ones. These must be the later ones here. Yeah, they're all looking well. All looking well there. That's the west wall. Facing east. That'll get blasted in the winter maybe. Know with the cold. This one's decided to lean. I don't know if that's maybe vandalism, I don't know, but I didn't see any movement in the back here. That should actually be growing against the wall, but if you try and force that back it might break the roots. I don't remember it being like this last year, this one. It's like anything else, vandalism. It's one of the nasty things that happen in Fife, like. Makes you wonder what they do it for. This one's obviously, this one's been dead for a wee while. I'm not sure what this one was. This one here's another apple, but it's getting blanked out with a tree on the other side of the wall. And with what I see there, there's evidence of mildew there. Yeah, that's mildew. That's powdery mildew. So some varieties are actually prone to this. No, it could actually weaken a tree, believe it or not. That's powdery mildew. On this one, it's an apple. It's obviously not getting much light here. I'm going to have to hear a word with him, I think. There's another apple. This one's obviously been trained maybe as a fan many years ago, but it's been left to its own devices, see? See, it's not been pruned or anything, or any of the new growths not been tied in. It's obviously just been left to its own devices. And that's what it'll do. You know? Usually trained trees, you have to keep them well trained. Can you prune these in usually July and August? Do them in the summer. That restricts their growth, that slows them right down. This has been left to its own devices. This is the east facing wall here. There's another apple there, but the ivy's strangling it there. Oh, we've got a plum tree here, and obviously it's flowered there. It's had a no bad setting there. You can actually see the wee, the husks off the flowers there. Here a plum or a green gauge, I'm not sure, but it's a prunus anyway. So it's been left, it's just wanting to grow up and up and up and up and up there. She's getting shaded out. But certain varieties of plum and gauge actually do well in the shade, believe it or not. Mostly cooking plums, they do alright. Caesar, Victoria does well as well. With a wee bit shade, but no really dark shade, you know. I think that's all the 2 stone fruits in this orchard. Rest so apples. See, that's me, walked right round, that's the gate. I came in, when I came in the gate, I went down that way. Followed this round. That's the one that's actually doing the best show, that one. That is absolutely beautiful. Stunning, beautiful. And my next port of call will be a wee orchard that I planted, believe it or not, behind a pub in Leven, right in the beer garden. You see, they wanted an orchard. So I planted 5 at a pub. It's named The Agenda. It's in Leven. But before we go to the agenda, I'm going to take you through Letham Glen, and I'm going to show you the cherry blossoms there. They're beautiful. So see you at the Glen, okay? Well, this is Letham Glen in Leven. I want to show you the cherries. This was built in 1925, the year before the general strike. Believe it or not, it was actually miners that built this. It's right in the wee valley here. The gardens and that laid out or planted with, stay up there, so cherries. There are the cherry blossoms there. Well, this bit here is a sunken garden, but this was originally a bathing pond. It was a swimming pool at one time. Till they must have decided to drain it for some reason. Maybe safety issues, I don't know. But this was a swimming pool at one time. Yep. Here's the old photograph. That's what that used to be. That used to be that. There's the avenue there, the cherry trees. Beautiful, isn't it? You see a lot of the petals are falling now. Yep, lovely. Letham Glen. There used to be a pet's corner right at the very end of the glen there, but they closed that down. Vandalism, and I think a few of the animals got hurt years ago. Vandals got in there and actually killed the young fawn, young deer fawn. Killed it, but it killed the rabbits and the chickens and everything. So they decided to do away with them. Let's be looking at towards the main gate there. That's the way out. This one's Letham Glen and leaving Fife. It's a wee bit like the Pit and Creef Glen in Dunfermline, but not as big. Pit and Creef is massive. Letham Glen was actually built with miners actually. It's quite small, but it's a nice walk through it. Loads of courting couples come up here. These guys used to do a lot of my courting here as well, many years ago. There you go. A lot of happy memories of this place. Look at the old plough, eh? Right in the front of that there actually would have been maybe a Shire horse or a Clydesdale hauling this plough, and the guy standing behind it all day. Maybe around about midday, Ken, he'd be munching into his ploughman's lunch. Then at night time when he finishes, Ken, he'll take the tack off the horse, stable it, then maybe go for a few beers after a hard day in the field ploughing. You got if only that could talk, eh? Yep, the old hand plough there. It's across the road there. This is the Agenda. It's a pub. It's got a licensed restaurant. The back here is a restaurant in it as well, but it's a pub, the Agenda. The owner, James Torrance, asked me if I would want to plant an orchard through his beer garden in the back, and I says to him, that's a brilliant idea. So we'll go and have a look at the orchard. This is the Agenda Public House in Leaven, owned by Mr. James Torrance. That's the proprietor. Okay? You can see he's in the middle of doing it up. See, there's the pear trees. So I gave this one a seen special corner. It's Victoria plum. So that could grow up into a nice large ship, and it'll actually be filling all this space here. See, he's actually felled a few of the conifers that was here. He's knocked them down, so he's going to burn the wood in a fire pit. And that's the apples. Right, there's 2 apple, and there's 2 pear. You can see they're still wee yet, but I gave them a good watering last night. They'll have to be watered well this first year. Look at the apples. They're in blossom now. The apple varieties that I chose for here is actually red James Grieve. A red sporting James Grieve. So there's actually Scottish links in it. And this is a cooker. This is Arthur Turner. Turner. And this grows big as a Bramley, but the fruit grow actually larger than Bramleys. But the tree is a wee bit easier to keep in control. So the reason I thought about these varieties because when he's doing his food in his restaurant, he'll be serving pork, homegrown apple sauce and pork, and when he's selling duck, homemade plum sauce made with his own Victoria plums, and for dessert, why no, poached pears and red wine. So there you go. That'd be a good selling point for the pub actually. That'd be brilliant. This is the agenda. This is the beer garden. You can see he's doing a few renovations to it. But once it's done, once it's up and open, this place will be lovely, like stunning. Well, hello, it's Rab. This is the second day of my tour. You're not going to believe this, but I went to look at the orchard, and the guy across the road for this place said, speak to the man across the road, because that guy's name is Willie Duncan. So I'm in Willie Duncan's garden here, and he's actually been telling me a wee bit about himself, and he's told me to go and film in his orchard, and I'm going to do that for him. Willie Duncan, you know the fruit guru? He's one of these wee doggies there, so I'll see you all in a minute. Don't know find his orchard yet. Oh, look at this place. Oh, wow. Oh, lovely. There's like loads of wee hidden places in here. I'm just going down there. I'm looking for the orchard, alright. This is great. I've actually met Willie Duncan. There's one of his apples, you see, he's not got them labelled. This is obviously one of his audience, I think, there. Just starting to come out. Yeah. Brilliant. I'm going to look for the main orchard, wherever it is, but it's well hidden. Look at this place. Look at this. Oh. You imagine play hide and seek here. Eh? Look at that. Off. Oh. I feel as if I'm standing here in the middle of the Mediterranean. It's absolutely warm here. This is a Willie's garden. See all that? What the hidden paths? Oh, wow. A few quite old trees here actually. Oh yeah. This is the village of Dramelde. So I'm glad I actually came here. I've met Willie Duncan by chance. So there we go. What about that, eh? God, it's about 100 nods in this wee bit here. Look at this. Just tying a few of them down, festooning. These wee doggies are keeping me right anyway. Now I see there's no labelled any of them, but he knows which ones they are. See, you've got the dogs there, make sure I do get lost. Eh? You're right, aye. You make sure I do get lost. Eh? See what he's been doing with a lot of his holdings is hacking a lot of the dead limbs off them and doing grafts, you know, doing cleft grafts on them. And yeah, they're all just ground away nicely. That's a nice one there. Yep. Lovely flowers on it. Absolutely beautiful. This is what you call a Garden of Eden. This place definitely is Eden. Gentlemen, God, I thought I knew about. Well, I thought I knew a lot of good. I thought I knew a lot about orchards. My God, I've met my match now. Yep. Here's one he's done. Again, it's got about a dozen. This one's got about a dozen different grafts on it. See all the labels? That's obviously ones he's done last year, I think. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. That's where Willie lives, here right on the coast. Right beside Largo, Dramelde. Must be looking right along the Leiden now. That's Leiden there. That's Largo Bay. It's got a cherry here, one right in the shade here. It's in full flower, a cherry. It's treated like a fan, I think. Right at the back of this hut here. Obviously must be thriving anyway. Look at this. Oh. Inside his polytunnel, he's got apples, cherries and apricots and grapes growing in here. This polytunnel. Louis Farry's apricots are on here. This apricot, they're well formed, but they're inside. Oh, it's absolutely hanging with fruit. That's the side of polytunnel. Willie knows his fruit, that's one thing. Definitely knows his fruit. Oh, jeez. These cherries. See the fruit? See the cherries? Goodness me. Oh. Well, it's Rab here, I'm in his greenhouse. See this? Oh, beautiful. Oh my, oh. Words. It's just hard to describe this. Hard to describe it. Honestly, it's a haven, that Garden Eden. I'm standing right here in front of his grapevine. And this place is beautiful, like. Absolutely beautiful. I think I have a lot to learn yet. Just where he could grow fruit, he uses the wee spaces here. You know, every wee space he's got, Ken, he's ground fruit in it. He's grown apples, he's grown everything. I think he's got peaches in pots here. And oh, it's got loads of stuff. Brilliant. And I'm going back in to see him. I think I've actually visited what I want here. You know, that's me met the guy, and I just feel so proud. Brilliant. That's the way into it. Oh wow. Ho 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 ho. I'm going back to the house now. See there, if I could find my way back. Imagine bringing a family down here and playing hide and seek. Whoa! Goodness see, you get lost. Look at this. There you go. This is a mature garden, definitely. Running water too. Must be his wee workshop here, where he does all his stuff, his own wee world. Why no, eh? Why no? Nobody bothering you, nobody nosing in on you. Great. Oh, totally love this place. Love it. He's got fruit trees all over the place. Goodness sake. Even in the shade. I think I finally found the house. Oh, jeez. Next time I come up, I'll ask them for a map. Wow, look at this. Oh, what's this bit gone down now? Goodness me. Oh yeah. Lovely. Right, and who's the father of this orchard? There you go, Willie. Give everybody a wave, mate. That's Willie Duncan. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoy this DVD. Thanks for now. Well, hello there. That's the finish of this one. Went to look at another orchard, but unfortunately they weren't in. And the guy next door, he told me to speak to the man across the road. He knows about everything. And I says, who is it like? And he mentioned Willie Duncan. And I went, oh my goodness. That's a man I've always wanted to meet. And finally I did. It was a great honour and a pleasure to meet him. And he gave me permission to film in his garden, in his orchard. And we exchanged a wee bit of banter. Really good. Brilliant. So I met Willie Duncan, and that's the end of this video. So I've actually been to Linwood Hall. The agenda, the orchard in the beer garden, Letham Glen, and finally Willie Duncan's Bliss. What an honour it was. So I hope you enjoy this one, and hopefully see you all later on this month sometime, alright? You take care. Bye the now.